Prince Harry's right to privacy will be put on trial today, and it's predicted both he and Meghan Markle are likely worried about the pending verdict. Harry's US visa is to be addressed, as to whether or not he was truthful during the application process. There's a section that asks about drug use, even if in the past, and the applicant is expected to check either yes or no. The conservative think tank, the Heritage Foundation, is demanding Harry's application be made public, to reveal his answers, because of his self-proclaimed drug use, which he wrote about in his 2023 memoir Spare. Daily Express US reached out to royal expert Tom Quinn, who said, Harry could be in big trouble with this visa issue. He added, he is so used to living in a world where the normal rules don't apply to him because he's a member of the royal family, that it would not have occurred to him when he wrote his book that the revelations about drug taking could have any implication for his status in the United States. We are not going to know until the judge makes some kind of a decision, but Harry and Meghan will be having sleepless nights over this. The purpose of the case is not to decide whether or not Harry can stay in the US, it's to determine whether or not the Department of Homeland Security is obliged to reveal the answers he provided in his visa application. Niall Gardiner, director of the Margaret Thatcher Centre for Freedom at the Heritage Foundation, said of the case, we at the Heritage Foundation have sued the Department of Homeland Security for the release of those records because they have refused to operate in a transparent fashion. A visa application is considered confidential, similar to that of a person's medical records, but the Heritage Foundation claims Harry gave up those rights when talking about drug use in his 2023 memoir Spare, says attorney Christopher Melcher, speaking exclusively to Daily Express US. The case will be tried in Washington, D.C., and the judge presiding over the case will make that decision. In regards to Harry, Quinn said, he is definitely assuming that it was all so long ago that it is irrelevant except from a historical point of view. He added, because it is a matter of serious public interest, I wouldn't be surprised if publication of his original visa application is allowed, especially if it shows that Harry did not tick the box saying he had in the past taken drugs.